Hi, YouTube, welcome back. Did I not hit continue? Hold on. I also said welcome back, YouTube, like... I have a memory card? I played this like a month ago, and I thought I was saving during all that. But I feel like that was saying I had 0 Pizza Planet tokens. The entire reason I decided... Okay, there we go. Weird. It was like the only reason I booted this up tonight was because I knew I had a half-finished save file. Yo, I love when I start a stream and it's just immediately slime time. Let's go. Okay. Silly me trying to use the analog stick for the camera in a PlayStation 1 game.
Sad, strange little man. That might be.
This is the 90s, you know how to button mash, right? Kind of rough on my arm to literally be starting with this, but... Boss defeated.
To infinity and beyond.
Let's go. Alright. I promise that's harder when you're like 3 years old and you're playing this for the first time. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Team makeup is my last resort. I mean, that's fair. Understandable. I think I tried to just over-level instead of swapping team around first as well. Oh! Gotta skip that. Here I am trying to dip my delicious focaccia in this stew rice thing I'm eating.
Okay, Buzz. This time it looks like we got some fancy fast food. I don't want to be in the way when my laser goes.
Level 99 starter. What are you playing? Pokemon? Come on. Let's not be too silly. There we go. Ba-ba-ba. Where's Mr. Potato Head's arm in this again? Nothing over there. You appreciate consent. True. Might be over here. No, the boss is over here, and I don't see any reason not to just fight him. Oh, you know what? If I'm fighting the boss, let me go grab the green laser. For shits and giggles. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Is his arm at the end of the little platforming sec? Oh, no! I just saw his arm. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Again, if there's really one complaint I have about this game, it's that I do wish the draw distance was a little bigger. It's, once again, not a problem on most levels, but... There are definitely times when I'm like, please. Hey, now we got the rocket boots, so we can go back and win the race in level 2. I don't know why my brain can retain the information that I didn't beat that race on this save file, but I can't, like, remember what the fuck I was doing in Silk Song. When it's been longer since I played this than since I played Silk Song. Whoops. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, shit. Whoop. That actually worked out. I guess, to be fair, there's not exactly a lot to remember in this game compared to Silk Song. Oh, okay. That glitched out for some reason. Cool. I jumped right after being launched and that fucked things up. Oh, god damn it. Soon for tonight. That's fair. If you burned out, you burned out. Oh, god. Most I've had trouble in this game in quite a while. It's probably because I just booted up halfway through the game instead of at the start. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. No! Launch me anyway. Be nice. All of this just to better understand friend inside me theory for Deltarune. SMH my head. God damn it! Damn you, Buzz Lightyear, and your slidey shoes. I'm probably not gonna make it. I don't think I have the time to actually get this done again. It's because of these... Oh, okay. Game's just on one tonight anyway. Alright. If I fuck up this time, I'm just doing something else in this level. Oh, okay. It did the thing again. I have time to try one more time, though. I'm going to die. My health's real low, and most of the damage I've taken at this point is from the stupid little acid puddle here. Okay. Alright. Let's go do something else. It's the fact that those bars are at such a weird placement. Like, you have to really time your double jump to get to. And then, like, that crispy depth perception in a early PlayStation 1 game. I guess not early PlayStation 1, but mid-lifespan PlayStation 1 game. Please. Dinosaur boss. Dino DNA. Considering if they're hitting just one enemy at the base power of the move, oh, that's a shame. I don't think I've hit the auto battle move button in that game. Sounds like I'm not missing much. Oh, please. There we go. It's not like Final Fantasy XIII, where that's the entire strat of the game, until you get death, and then the strat of the game is to spam that. What a good game. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. When battles are getting tedious. I've definitely sped up most of my battles to at least double speed. Oh god, I got stuck on something. Oh. Just that easy. Skill animations, which is based? Yeah, it is. I haven't used that speed a lot, but I have used it some. Possibly, because a lot of the time I'm under-leveled for the boss battles because I have not been doing a ton of grinding. Which has turned a lot of them into a bit of a slog. And while I was trying to make at least a little bit of an attempt on the last stream to do a little bit more grinding than I had been. In addition to there just being a bunch of Digimon I actually wanted in the area. I also did debate just playing that tonight.
No time to lose.
Or Voices of the Void. Just to try and make sure we finish that Voices of the Void save file before the update happens, but honestly, if we don't, whatever. That's probably why I wait to do this, usually, because that's where I turn in all the little chicks for the token. I was just thinking that I was pretty sure I was far enough to the side to not get hit. I think they aim a little bit at you while you do that, though. Maybe to try and get you to stop pushing midway through. But you get hit like once and that's no damage, so just keep pushing. Coin. Coin. I don't think you give coin. Wow, it got one more off, huh?
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right! Doing this whole shenanigans with, like, the hay bale and everything doesn't even get you a token. It's just one of the chicks you need for a token. Some of the most amount of effort you gotta go to for one of these little collectible guys on a level, I feel. There's probably more you have to go through, more effort, but I think at least most of the time they usually give you a token as well. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to chat with you. Maybe on the last full level where you gotta fucking go through the whole airport and everything, but... I don't need that coin. I have enough to pay the ham. Way to go, boss. Well, this game's actually good enough to let you keep the green laser when you run out of this. I kind of forgot it did that. Proud of you, game. Again, it's like this game is weirdly high quality for a PlayStation 1 movie tie-in game. I'm sorry for ever doubting you, Toy Story 2 for the PlayStation 1. Oh, can I not get the last chick until I have the fucking hover boots? Is that where it is? Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not hearing little chicken noises there. Yeah, because that's why I ignored this room, is you eventually get the hover boots from in here. Once you do kind of all this nonsense. God, I bet that's where it is. Oh, that's a shame. That means I did all those fuck-ups with the hay bale, for no reason. Whoops. And we'll go ahead and save in case we get Wheel of Gamed out of this, so I can continue at some point. Ba, 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 ba. I'd say one of these days, Deltarune has to reference the friend inside me theory, but I guess it already does. For another 15 minutes at least, let's go. And for anyone curious, for a few different reasons, there is a popular theory that the Chapter 3 Deltarune secret boss was going to be a cowboy. And due to the story of Deltarune honestly having some, like, similarities to some of the stuff in Toy Story, people started calling it the friend inside me theory. And it was just a whole silly good time. There were many memes with faces of Woody, etc. And the funny thing is, since a lot of the cowboy stuff was tied to Asgore, and he seems to be important for Chapter 5, the theory's still going strong. People still believe that we're gonna have the Woody from Toy Story secret boss any day now. And I love it. The Buzz Lightyear Buggy Boss. Oh. That one last hit. Very rude. Cuts them all positive. It's probably not gonna happen, but, it was referenced in Chapter 4. There's the bit where you can play the piano, and if you play some of the notes to You've Got a Friend in Me, there is a unique voice thing. So the game recognizes that you're trying to play You've Got a Friend in Me, which made a lot of people happy. Much like how the design of the various Mike secret bosses were all based on fan designs for Mike, that people came up with between Chapter 2 and 3. And one of them has essentially became the vehicle that Toby comments on fan theories through, which is also a fun bit. You want the missing aliens, okay. And by became the vehicle that Toby Fox's comments on fan theories through, I mean, he did it, like, one time, but... See, I feel like this is where I race someone. Okay, you're right there. I remember this race actually being fairly tricky. Mostly because a lot of it's this zipline stuff, which, you basically... A lot of it, you have to kind of just trust the game is actually going to grab the zipline for you. Which they try and mark where you need to jump there, but... Yeah, because you can't really double jump because it slows you down too much. Except for the times where you do need to. Yep, too slow. Damn. See, but the game tried, because it does mark where you're supposed to jump with the red, but... Ow. Oh, I just went through that one. And I think that's the main problem, is that you do shit. Go faster when you're on the zipline than jumping, so if you try and jump early like that, it doesn't work. Damn. I'd probably actually like this level if it wasn't for this race. So there is that little, like, arcade segment you go through, and that's fun. See, I, like, phased through that one. Come on, game. Damn it! Can I even go back this way? Some part of me is saying that I can't. Right after I was talking about in the last level how good this game is for a PlayStation 1 movie tie-in game, and then it does me dirty with this. God damn it! You'll admit that it's just a bad game. It's a good game, damn it. It's just not perfect. Like many of my favorite games of all time. Like, hey, really like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I'm not exactly gonna claim it's a perfect game. Game is Final Fantasy VIII, true. There we go. Alright, never mind. Jump early. Way easier to do that. Also, it's not like you need all of the tokens to beat the game. I just 100% it because I've played it a lot, and it's like, why would I not? Rude. I don't know how you got fucking line of sight on me there, but... Oh yeah, this area's a little fun. They've got, like, Zurg and Buzz Lightyear boxes facing each other, so they're just shooting each other with lasers, and as you wander through, they shoot you too. Oh. Little Martian dude. Little Martian dude. Ah. Ow. Oh, hey, there's Ham. Hey, bud. I just got the money for you, so I'm glad you're here. Ooh. Ah. Oh, and there's a little shortcut back to Ham if, you didn't have the money. Oh, ow. Oh, oh.
I am Buzz Lightyear.
Did I get the thing from Ham? Well, I still have like 50 coins. Icon's gone for him. You always keep the coins? Am I crazy? Am I like gaslighting myself right now about this game I've played since I was like 3?
No time to lose.
Hey, let's go! Claw the machine, baby! I didn't exactly fall out of it perfectly, but... See, and we set up the little shortcut there. See, honestly, the fact that this game has, like, shortcuts for a lot of its platforming segments if you get through it, it's like, God. It feels ahead of its time.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
See, I should be making that jump, though. I'm getting a little annoyed. There we go. Alright, but you didn't grab that ledge, and now I'm getting annoyed again. Must like them a lot. True. Oh god, not the ball pit. One away! Moon Canyon. Whoops. I want to leave now. I guess I skipped the animation doing that, Lamau. Speedrun tech. Real fast, let's do this. get this race done. I know I've played this game a bunch on stream. I don't know if I've had to backtrack with the rocket boots to win this race. I probably have, but... Oh, God. Ow. I'm getting slimed again. It's not even slime time. I do think I remember as a kid having slight troubles with this race with the rocket boots. Just because I feel like I remember accidentally cutting corners with them and then the game thinking I'm cheating and trying to skip parts of the track and then just resetting the race, which is funny, but... I might not win this anyway. Yeah, mostly because these guys hit me and canceled out the rocket boots, but... Nope, I win. Let's go!
To infinity and beyond!
Won't let us cheat. Why even play them? True. God, the save times on this game, though. Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Also, like, a surprisingly good variety in the bosses.
Mayday, come in, Star Command. Send reinforcements. Star Command, do you copy?
At least, like, the major bosses like this. Like, the first one's kind of just a fairly simple, you just gotta shoot them when they fly by. Then you got the slime time button mashing one. And then this one, like, you damage them fairly normally, but then you have to do these, like, enemy wave things. But they also don't even, like, spawn, like, 80 bajillion enemies, so it's not, like, a complete pain in the ass. I don't know why that didn't hurt you, though, I'll admit. And then, what's the next major boss? I think the next major boss is Zurg, and I think for him, you have to, like, spin attack? Is that the gimmick with him? Been a little bit. That sounds right. I know you can, like, spin attack away his projectiles coming for you. Whoops. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, then I think after this, you just shoot it a bunch. Alright, kind of bullshit I got hit there, but... Oh my god. Now, granted, maybe they should have spaced out its health a little bit more, or given it, like, one more pod of enemies, but...
To infinity.
A little weird, you just can hit it twice there. Yeah, well. Yeah, I think the remaining main bosses are Zurg and then just the final boss fight. Oh, skip. Loss of vaccine trait just loses so much damage potential. Mastamon is offensively and defensively ideal for the boss. Nice. It's been a good run title, the Gomamon. Now he has to be sent to the farm. Oh, die, please. There we go. Jesus. Don't know why I didn't get that coin, but whatever, I guess. Little rude game. Little rude. Rat. Oh shit, a rat. Is there... Okay. Is he over here? I thought he was in that spot. Okay. I was about to ask if there was anything over here instead then. Alright. Grapple hook!
Hey, over here, bud. No time to lose.
Am I not, like, fully charging the laser? Does it not one-shot them? Thought it did. Oh. Oh god, there's a snake in my boot.
Don't want to be in the way.
Fuse, did you evolution eats whichever mon you don't initiate the Evo from? Oh god. I could see why they maybe changed that mechanic then, if word of mouth is to be believed. Oh god, hey Rex. Don't worry, just looking for that rat. Ow! Pulling that coin. Some levels are much stingier with coins than others. Evolve to survive the process. Ah. Yeah, I can see why also having it, you know, not follow the anime. Probably some attempt at, like, a balancing thing, but... Yeah, if no one liked it, no one liked it, you know? Man, forgot how long this, like, first little vent section was on this level. Okay. Stop it, fan! Okay, there we go. And shortcut. And shortcut. Oh, you're mama rat? There we go. Oh, you're like right up here. You're annoying to get. Please. Mostly because the camera, I'll admit. PlayStation 1 game, by the way. What do you mean a game from this generation of consoles has an annoying camera occasionally? Alright. Okay. And then just do... Go. I'm a genius. I think that's like the fastest I've ever solved that. Let's go.
No time to lose.
Okay. Wait until you've gone as low as possible. It's probably about as low as I'm really going to manage to land on. Yeah. I maybe could have landed on green there if I had jumped better, but... Oh, if you had grabbed that ledge, Buzz, you lazy fuck.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Roy Gabov. Fan. Evil fan. I think I need to be on the other one for the boss. Yeah, looks like it. That or that's the race. One of the two. Nope. Coin. Whee! Creepy spider bot. Spider Gunro boss. Oh god, that's hoping. Alright. Oh, I usually have you dead by now. I don't remember there being multiple phases to this. Okay. Yeah, the secret to beat every boss easily in this game, by the way, is to just stand there and shoot them and don't try to dodge. You just have more health than they do. Especially if you have green laser. From the primary applied to the fusion result, and then when you devolve, you choose which mon will re-inherit all of those as the primary, and the secondary that gets produced copies the talent lock status of the fusion. Gets their base personality. Okay, so you don't, like, lose everything, you just lose a bunch. No, the coin! The physics of this are a little fuckier than I remember them being, but... Not enough to really matter, just to make grabbing the coins a little more annoying than it should. There we go. Okay, where are the rats? I think one's on, like, the opposite wall here somewhere. Oh, God.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Is one, like, on the bottom of the elevators? Bond 2. Interesting. They were always going to be fuse bot fodder. Got it. But still, if you at least get them back in some capacity, then yeah, it's more beneficial than just losing, like, all of them. And then having to grind out the fucking... the Mon again.
No time to lose.
Oh shit, a rat! Oh, I got, like, stuck on the wall slightly. Pawn for the price of one. Ooh, that does sound good. Love twofers.
Don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Oh! Disagree, that should have grabbed it. I still don't remember where the last rat is, but, you know.
No time to lose.
Well, this is a unfortunate timing on the elevators. Platform cycles, am I right?
My laser goes off.
That said, imagine if I wasn't bad and could just grab the fucking rat. There we go. I mean, is the last one also in here? Did I miss it somewhere? I think it's just also in this, like, elevator shaft, just on this wall instead. I think it might be up at the top.
No time to lose.
Oh. Well, damn. Plus one to the talent, I could grind up to 100 by going up and down! Or not.
You don't want to be in the way when
Does it only work the once? Nope, got greedy. Damn. Ooh. Hey, got all the coins I need at least. I mean, I saw that far coin on there, so if that's where it had been, I would have seen it. Up a couple times, then stopped? Weird. I'm sure there's some, you know, consistent logic to it somewhere, but... Don't mean it's obvious or makes a ton of sense. Aha! Oh, the shortcut's all the way back up. Got it. Well, I don't need that. And besides just missing that rat, I never really needed it, so... let me see. Mama Rat's, like, halfway up, but the hole's, like, right against here, so if I just keep falling here... Should be good. Mama rat. And then should just have to give the money to him and we're good. Other side. I think that's Mr. Potato Head. Yeah.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Whoops, whiffed. Damn it. Valid. Ham money.
There you go, fuzzy boy. To infinity and beyond.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Please save. Is this the next one? Okay, next one is Owl's Penthouse. I thought it had to be just the way the levels are laid out and whatnot, but... Oh god, we're gonna see Jesse. That terrifying freak in this game. Also gotta go back to the alley level at some point, now that we have the old, the grapple hook. Also, I don't think I've ever really... I probably haven't, I've just forgotten. I guess it's just whatever knowledge, but... Forgot that, you keep your health through levels in this game. Kinda nifty. Snake noises. Shout to snakes. Cool animal. Well, I'll admit being like a Lamia VTuber would be pretty nifty.
No time to lose.
I think I'd rather be a dragon girl, but... Can't say the appeal's lost on me. God damn it. Okay. I definitely hit the jump button there. What the fuck, game? There's one problem I don't tend to have in this game. It's the coyote time fucking up. I always thought it was weird that the vultures and the snakes seem to explode into the same shit. Oh, damn it. That weird, like, it looks like, you know, snake skin. So it makes sense that the snakes will blow up into it, but... I assume it's either some weird fuck-up in the game's coding to have the vultures also explode into it, or some, like, limitation on game dev time or budget. This game might be one of the best movie tie-in games I ever played, and I've played a lot. It's still a movie tie-in game, though. Like, there's only so good they're actually gonna do. Alright, I think this is one of those moments where I wish the draw distance was just a bit better. I also could have swore there was one right there, but... There. There. The couch. That. Nope, not gonna make it. Damn it. All because of that chick behind me. I don't know why this horse needs like 5 horseshoes anyway. Guess it's good to have a spare, maybe? Question mark? I don't know a lot about horses. Hang one up on its door, keep the fae out? Like, I don't know. Let's go fight the boss. Do I need the box for that? Let's actually do this first, just because it's closer, and if I need the box over there, then I don't have to push it all the way back over for this. Which feels slightly less efficient. I think that, like, old... I'm gonna say Trapper? I think he also explodes into snake skin. So it's probably not some weird, you know, glitch, but... I do kind of like the train bed like this. This is kind of a fun one. I'm not super into trains, but, like... I can appreciate the theming of the room, you know? What do I... Oh, right, okay. So I need to stop you so I can push the box over. That's the whole point of this. This is one of those puzzles where you'd think, since I've done it like 1,000 times, I would have some idea of like how to solve it instead of just fucking hidden buttons, but... Okay, so... You need to go to that, and honestly that might be good enough.
No time to lose.
Well, you can actually see the train all the way over there, but you can't see... Okay. But the rest of the draw distance will fuck up and whatnot. Maybe because it's, like, technically a part of a terrain or something. In some weird coding way. Oh, wow. Alright. I guess if you just hit the first one and the last one, you're good. Maybe you just need to hit the last one. Would be pretty funny if that was all you need to do. Because I have struggled with this before. As anyone could see if they went and watched the VOD, so...
You don't want to be...
I don't wanna. Gotta say, having to push this box all the way around, kind of annoying. Not the best part of the game. Same with the box downstairs I'm gonna have to push as well. I don't remember if you get a token for blowing up all the cannons or if you just... they don't shoot at you anymore, which is honestly worth it on its own. Yeah, these guys do explode into the snake skin. Weird. Anyway. Coin. I left the box in there. The box. You opened it. I came.
Not.
It's a Dead by Daylight reference. Anyway. Only I don't think it is anymore, because I think Pinhead's been taken away from the game. I think if you own Pinhead, you can still play as him. I don't know. I watched, like, one streamer who played Dead by Daylight somewhat frequently, and Jeremy has not played it in quite a while, so... And I only played it on Game Pass, so, like, you know. Yeah, I guess you don't gotta push this box too far, so... Still a little annoying, but whatever. Oh, please? Where is this coin? Spatially. The boot! Okay. You wanna jump, Buzz? You fuck? I am actually kind of hurt, so I may have to try on this boss, which is not good, because even trying, I don't know how I'll do. I saw the health down there, but I'm lazy. I do like the setup for this boss. You're in, like, the old-timey thing and whatnot. The Desperado. Oh, he's the gunslinger? Damn it. Nope, we're good. Fuck you, cannon. Johnny's playing Silent Hill F. I think he's gonna beat the game or something. Which... God, I wish I had had a little bit more time and was feeling better this October, because I did not play nearly the amount of scary games I would have liked to have played. This is Streak on the Pitch. Hell yeah! Encourage that in this channel. Lamau. Thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Okay. Can I have 10 lives? Oh, I need the invincibility globe. That's why that's there. Got it. Yeah, all I really did this October was, so far, one single stream of Signalis. Hopefully we get to 2 this week. And, Voices of the Void, which... It can have its moments. It feels a little disingenuous to call it a scary game.
No time to lose.
Can I reach the counter? I think I can. Also, I'm definitely drowning ham right now. It's the opposite of how I killed the pig in Voices of the Void. We're using water instead of fire. Fuck your cannon. Take a look at this cannon, pants grab. Oh, god damn it. I made it so far without doing that.
That's the ticket. Here you go, fuzzy boy.
Is it that button I push? Hydrate. Gander. Did I take too long because of that? Am I gonna have to drain the tub again? It might be good.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes on.
To the Madagascar video game! Past me even put the smuggy mode in that one? Alright. Little uncalled for. Wait, yes. As the entire point of actually exiting that level was to save. God, the Madagascar video game, huh? Alright. Alright, Dolphin? Change the game on Twitch. Because I refuse to just use the game and demos thing. Why are there 3.2 thousand followers for the Madagascar the movie video game on Twitch? Guys, what are you doing? Oh my god, this is a Toys for Bob game. Shout out to Toys for Bob. And Activision, apparently. I don't think the screen should be in quarters right now. We're gonna roll with it for now, though. I have a 35-minute save file on this game. It's just local split screen. I mean, I know I've streamed this one other time, but... yeah, that's definitely not supposed to... There's definitely not supposed to be, like, a crosshair happening right now, but... oh, wow! I'm actually kind of speedy. Oh, God, is this gonna be one of those movie games where they talk at you, like, every 5 seconds? God help me. No wonder I only played it for half an hour, if so. But items worth one. Oh yeah, it's like the extra mechanic in this, I think. Right. Oh, I don't want to exit the level now. Oh god. Oh, is the... I think the balloon's something. Oh god, okay. Believe it or not, I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes if no one minds too much.
It's so nice to interact with the fans.
I feel like I saw a post on either Blue Sky or Reddit recently about this game. I was like, why am I seeing a post about the Madagascar the movie, the video game? I will admit, I would be lying if I said I remembered what post it was, though. And by recently, I mean like a day or two ago. And it was like, what the fuck? Ooh, this is a timing thing? Alright, well, I've died.
It's that overly pampered lion,
Let's show him who the real kings of New York are.
Use attack button to roll.
Back off.
You people are in
Nope.
for a real
Hold
show
on.
today.
Okay, I need to jump that way for the coins. I need my coins. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's like a button to stand on. Okay. This is gonna be one of those classic times where even on the first level of this child's video game, I'm gonna miss like one coin and it's gonna bother me way more than it should.
What can I say? These people know talent when they see it.
I'll be honest, I am kind of digging just how fast I'm moving in this game, though. Might be one of those things where the first level is just, like, smaller, so you move kind of more proportionally fast through it.
Get on your pedestal.
But the controls are actually shockingly responsive.
The crow just can't get enough of this. You
Get to the top!
Don't let those
Howdy, Who's Sly? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day.
looks like my work here is done.
I could have swore you broke these hay bales when you kicked them, but I guess it's just been too long since I've
Security
played the Madagascar, the movie, the video game. I'm also trying to remember if it was Chibi I saw a post about this game, which,
Somehow worse for him.
understandable if so. That cold night be warmer than yesterday. Nice. Oh, these balloons.
That Bellman sure could use some professional help.
If I pop enough of these balloons, I talk funny.
Oh, God, is that all for the balloons? Okay, never mind. I'm good. Oh.
You rap crazy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. A bit, I'm sure Kid Me enjoyed, but I'm good. Employees only.
It's one of those arcade.
Ooh.
I love this game.
Oh, let's go. This is what I mean when I feel like old, or this era of video games, I feel like had way more, like, mini games and whatnot. Specifically, I feel like there were a bunch of, like, retro games that were just shoved into other games as mini games. Oh, come on. Let's go. Oh, trying to get fancy with our flex shot. 1700, baby. Oh, high score of 5K. We got this. Oh, they are, like, way more responsive now. Oh, I have to hold it. Teehee. Get reflected, nerd. Oh god, we might not beat the high score. Sniped. Woo! Alright. Almost sniped me back. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. God, you fuck. Come in the reflect shot. Bounce shot, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh my god, please. Woo! High score beaten! Let's go. Yeah, I'm good.
Stupid game.
Does that say zebra swill? It does. I will continue to skip the cutscenes because I just don't give a shit. Oh my god.
It may not be very ladylike, but I can use my tumble attack by pressing the attack button.
Well, I just tried and nothing happened, so... Liar.
I can't stop!
Oh, god, there's coins. So... I'm getting the sense that this is one of those kinds of movie tie-in games where shit just happens. Oh, coin. Coin. Damn it. It also seems like this is the kind of race where you just kind of gotta run everyone over to win.
One more lap to go. I'm advancing on you.
The best tactic for a race. Violence.
Out of my way!
Oh, that one got by. Coin. My god. So speedy.
Chances of winning are minimal.
I feel like there's perhaps some really fucky rubber banding happening right now. God, also that draw distance for the coins is hot garbage. Well, missed that coin.
You are people, hippopotamus. Cry mercy.
Win though.
Even close. Okay, maybe it was a little close, but the point is, you still beat them.
Okay, I don't care. The penguins? Those lovable goofs? The classic characters from a movie that were vaguely very unimportant to the larger plot, but they thought kids would like, so they get their own little spin-off thing.
Not quick enough, son.
What? I'd let go, like, instantly.
Do not give up, son.
Alright.
No quitters in my unit.
Oh my god. That one's just like a... Okay. Well, am I supposed to do it when they're just, like, fucking seizing around it, or some other time? I bet. I don't want to risk just instantly losing if the yellowfish grabs it. There's poisonous eels in the river, son.
My technique, son. Now let's see you land that green garami.
Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Alright.
Hut, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Keep fishing, soldier. Double time.
See, this is why I was singing Toy Story 2's praises so much this very stream. It's because this is often what it's competing with for, you know, movie tie-in games.
Attention zoo patrons. This is just another reminder that when you visit those wacky penguins, make sure to keep arms and legs outside of the cage at all
Nice.
times.
I think I can kill the birds with this, too. Just... Tiki. Well, kill in quotes, but, you know.
Do not give up, son.
Fuck up the kid!
My unit.
Oh, I think that might be, like, the last thing you're supposed to fish up is something from, like, one of the patrons.
Bet my dog could beat up those birds.
Outstanding. Now go for only red.
Coin.
Steadfast, soldier. Steadfast. You've got some
Coin.
fishermen, son. The war sometimes requires
Whatever.
fast animal decoys. They may come in handy. 10 hut, 2,
Is
3,
he supposed to
4.
be there? I don't know if he is. Coin.
Keep fishing, soldier. Double time.
That kid did not give a shit that I just stole its stuffed animal.
Cover the hat.
Neither did that kid. The fucking giant sunglasses. In case you don't think this is an item you're going to end up stealing in a minute.
Let's see if you can find me some sunglasses. Now get me a bucket, soldier.
Bucket.
First-class fishing.
Those penguins are cooking something up.
Is cooking us something up. Point of lost health. God.
Sup, Melman? Melman, press the attack button to spin that garbage out of your cage. Unless you like those germs. I don't do germs.
You just spawn some of this shit a little faster so I'm actually doing something? Like, I'm kind of just waiting around for this.
Oh, gross.
Okay, yeah, not the best movie tie-in game. God, and here's the other thing. I feel like I did put, like, all the movie tie-in games I have on the wheel.
Get away from me. At last, the clean.
Oh, I guess that was the end of level. I think I only got, like, 60 coins there. Oh, yeah, there's mini golf. Dope.
Capital. You've come to visit us. Do come in and take a look at our many.
Okay, yeah, you know? I remember getting a flame prince. Alright, I'll give the game, this. There's, like,
Limited that is until someone
fun things you can buy with the coins that you can just pick up. That's always good. Wait, you know we gotta do mini golf. Best score 32. God, that's a lot. How am I ever gonna beat that? I like how it asks you to pick a character, then the character's just off to the side. Like, why even bother? Oh, do we do this classic golf minigame thing where I can't just, like, look around the map? I have to watch a little video for it? Okay. No. Can I? Okay. I'm like, please let me be able to turn the camera. Fuck. That was harder than I had meant to hit it. Damn it! Fuck. That speed bar goes, or that power bar goes a little fast. Damn it! There we go. Did I get 6 whole points on that, even though it was a par 3? Alright. We're just gonna completely ignore the whole golf scoring thing for this, huh? I also like, I don't know if you noticed that, but in the background there's a tree that's not loading in because the draw distance isn't far enough. During this mini golf minigame? That's a choice that they made. I also love the fact that pretty much every time I have to fully turn around to see where the fuck I'm going, it doesn't, like, face you towards the hole or anything. Oh, why does this divot exist? That's a shame for me. Hey, there we go. Made par. Let's go. Also, like, it doesn't show your score for the other holes. It just shows the most recent one. I'm starting to get the feeling that perhaps the mini golf minigame and the Madagascar movie minigame was not the most well-made thing in the world. I know, crazy, right? Who would have ever been able to guess that? God, please turn the way I need you to turn. Damn it! Honestly, fine with that at this point. Bank shot! Exactly where I want it to be. There we go. Setting it up, setting it up. It's just set up.
So, after the first 3 holes...
Okay. App's not doing the best ever. Well, it depends on how many holes there are. Was that like a gap I could fall in? Aha! There we go. See, I just needed to get to the weirder holes and I'd do better. I was saving up. I was sharking the game. Like some kind of game shark.
Watch that birdie.
Yeah, it's a shame that doesn't affect my score like an actual birdie would. Golf games from my childhood? My favorite mini-golf minigame was in the Animaniacs game collection, but that's mostly just because you could fucking sail the ball off course, then it would play a funny little Animaniacs clip with the ball hitting someone. So close. Let's go.
With par.
Okay, hit it in the pipe. And then just over there, I guess. Okay. Bank shot. Don't worry, I got this. You just gotta believe. Thought I was aimed a little more to the right. Chat, you aren't believing enough. That's the problem right now. See? It was the delay, I bet. Oh, do I have to, like, stop right there? Add thighs in the mind. Just think about... Oh, and it's a hill? Damn it. Playing bollocks bit. Just be thinking of my thighs and we'll be fine. That's what you gotta believe in. It's like the believe in the me that believes in you, but like believe in the thighs. Or something. Oh, you can go out of bounds. Damn, I thought this game would just have invisible walls, I gotta be honest. Since you know two people. True. True. Oh, God. Yo, what's up, Eerie Stripes? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Damn it. That was like the exact same strength as last time. No, I'm down here now. Do you think there's a secret behind this waterfall, or do you think this is a bad game? Is that a very not safe for work message? I mean, happens. Especially in this chat. So, like, not like we should pretend it doesn't. Run to Puritanism or something. Wait! Oh, I think that phased through that bit right there. See, the smarter thing is to try and take this into, you know, set up a shot and then keep going instead of just going for the Hail Mary like I am. Damn it. I'm not normal, it's fine. Good, good. Alright, here we go. Nice. Oh, well, I mean, there's only one thing to do here. The baobab tree. Oh, so close. Oh, if that had actually been a little softer, I think that would have gone right in the hole. There we go.
It's the bogeyman.
Ooh. Alright, that might just be Dolphin in the background, though. As much as I was gonna make fun of it. Yell noises, so yeah. On the GameCube, it's... You know, of this era of games, this is a classic. You gotta have some kind of bizarre minigame like this in it. It's like the fact that the arcade machine was playable in the first level. Like, that was just... For whatever reason, in this era of games, they were like, well, we gotta make it, you know, work. We gotta put asteroids somewhere in the game, or some weird little tank minigame or something. Oh, if it was a little faster. Gotta have games inside the game. Exactly. We have the processing power. We can put those old arcade games in a video game now, so we have to. At least in this game, it isn't required, like the Jimmy Neutron game, where you actually have to do well enough at asteroids. Oh, it doesn't even, like, count up my score or something near the end? To be like, here's where you fucked up or anything? Alright, we gotta, one more try. We gotta see if we can beat Alex's score. Oh, I had meant to pick Gloria again, but whatever. I don't feel like that's how that should have bounced, but whatever. I'll take par. Little too hard? This minigame in particular is just kind of silent. This is, if anything, one of those movie games that has perhaps a little bit too much voice acting.
Par for the course.
You know what? Floor it. Damn it. A reprieve. Yeah, a reprieve after level 1. Oh, it doesn't even spit me right at the hole? Lame. That's how you know this is the kind of rip-off mini golf course.
He's looking at 1 over par, kid.
I really like IRL mini golf. I haven't gone IRL mini golfing often. It's been quite a while. I think that's a bad hole right there, and I shouldn't go for it. Ooh, it's almost really good. And you're a ball in one of those shortcut tubes and it gets stuck. God, I don't think that's happened to me, admittedly. My short tenure of mini golfing. There was like only one place even kind of close to my house slash hometown where you could, so. Good old Funworks. One of the many downsides to living in a small town.
Nothing wrong with par.
F3, the last one, shut down last year. Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Not air ride, nice try. Damn it! That was actually the Kirby game I was thinking of. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of this. Also, howdy who awful. Hope you're doing well. That means I need to dig out the fucking Game Boy emulator I have. This thing does not see much use. Of course, it's kind of crazy. I need to look around what's near me because I live in a much larger city now, and there's probably actually many fun things I could go out and do. Ow! Why is that so loud? My God. This totally legal version of the game has such a long intro made by people who aren't Nintendo or HAL Labs. So weird. Plain and bone existence. There's a... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I need to be hitting a button, but I think my... Oh, God, do I not have, like, a controller set up for this? Shows you how long it's been since we played a Game Boy game. Alright, hold on. Surely I can set up a controller for this, right? Settings... Interface... Controllers. Alright. God. Alright. That's getting on my nerves. I need to just... I mean... Refresh. Oh, there we go. Now it's going. Weird. Getting worried for a second we wouldn't be able to do this one. I'm like, I swore I've played this game on stream before. I noticed the... Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I noticed the game isn't getting captured, though. I wish this had a date on it, so I could know when the last time I played Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland was. Also, I'm gonna bump the volume a little bit, just because it looks a little quiet on stream. Even though it's fairly loud in my headphones, actually. Guess I just bumped up my headphones for some reason at some point. Ba-ba-da. Oh, I actually... Aww. I'll take fire, sure. Oh my God. My momentum is much higher than I keep expecting it to be. Been a bit since I played this. Ow. Man, thank God for this max tomato. Hate that I need it, you know, on level 1 like this, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, I didn't even do the bouncy outpost level thing well. I suck. That wasn't the way I had meant to be aiming. Ball. I feel like I hit that early enough, but whatever, I guess. God, I suck. Cannon. This is just like Toy Story 2 for the PlayStation 1. Boss! Oh. Look, I got a bomb in Toho. Don't you just love your full screen clears? Like this? Bandicoot. No, that's not what the wheel picked. Clearly this is a Mario. We're playing on a Game Boy. Mike Wazowski? We also did not get the Monsters Inc. for the PlayStation 1 on the wheel. Ooh, hold on. I want Sword. So it adds up. Alright, a little better. We got to 2 there. But Tiki Island head. Oh, goodbye. Ooh, you're fun. Birding, not to be confused with flame. Is there a secret in one of these? Not right there, I guess. I feel like I missed a secret somewhere in there. Nope. Or if it did, it wasn't... Oh, okay. The kind of secret I was thinking of. Frost Walrus. You know what? Sure. For shits and giggles. Cake. True. Little caked up, that walrus. Those were some cheeks. Alright, well. Who needs a power in a Kirby game, am I right? Especially since I was probably just gonna take Needle anyway. Look, now I'm Yellow Kirby. If only this Kirby had a specific name or something. Ouch. Oh, almost. Who's this tall orca man? Yo, hell yeah. Orca OC's little rare. Cool though, but he's up top. Fuck up the stupid tree! I win. Made short work of that wood. Nah. Gotta absorb them, become stronger. Ooh. We're never meant to be swallowed. I mean, I don't know about that. If they weren't meant to be swallowed, why are they so small? Give me that back. Don't touch me. No real water to use for Mike. Oh, I love Mike. Especially Pluey Mike. Or are they made with protein? Protein. Something, something, got your protein right here for you, pants grab. Oh! Stupid pink flying guy. Ooh, what's up here? He under the desk support today. Kirby's Air Grind! Can't believe that game's finally getting a sequel now. Ah, fuck. I had a tool for that, it was called food. Why was my rate the lowest, but... I don't know. Oops. Oh, let me in. The Twitch integrated throwing system? I still need to set that up. Well, I have sword when I have parasol. Ow. I no longer have Parasol. I also did not turn to the left like I had meant to. Tool tits. Yeah, I think I took a look at tits at one point, but it just doesn't work with the VTuber software I use, unfortunately. Been meaning to retool all of that, but then I think I'd have to, like, actually get someone to make me a model instead of this one I made myself. Or do a lot of extra work for it, and god, I just don't have the time for it, etc., etc. Oh! Oh, I was lucky. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba. The bomb minigame. I can maybe redeem myself. I hit it too early. I did not redeem myself. Oh. Me and my Ness baseball cap are out of here. Like maybe the game had meant for me. The best abilities in here. Get rid of that shit. Where is it in here again? Plus L plus ratio. True. UFO, let's go! Game 1. It's such an OP ability that they don't let you keep it for more than one level. Plus Klonoa is better. God, shout out to Klonoa. I think Klonoa is on the wheel. At least, the very least, Klonoa 2 would be. There we go. But I kind of want to. It's decent. Again, I haven't played the first one, even though I bought the Dream Collection, and I think that has the first one along with the second one. No! A UFO! York. Kid was a Klonoa ripoff. Let's go. What game? Ow. The Cat in the Hat movie game of all things? Yo, hell yeah. I had many bad movie video games. I can't claim to have had Cat in the Hat, unfortunately. As much as I would love to bust that one out on stream. I'm not gonna Stolen Valor that. Who's it took from Klonoa? Probably. Oh god! Yeah, I've still got Renit though, I ain't gonna lie. I do still have some movie games I need to bust out and stream at some point. Do keep meaning to find a copy of and play the Minority Report video game. Pieces of furniture into fucked up realms. Neat. Oh my god, it's just Deltarune? Michael Myers, the Cat in the Hat, is the Roaring Knight. Fire Industrial Hellscape, Bathtub World, and Potted Plant Jungle, and Grandfather Clock Realm. That does actually sound pretty nifty. No, don't kill yourself, electric guy. I wanted your power. Don't you hate when someone would rather commit toaster bath than be bored by you? SMH my head. I am bad at this video game. Oh, no! I'm supposed to grab you with that. Well, I continue to be bad at the video game. I was gonna jump. Guess I could just grab the little waddle dees up top, but... Mike? Yeah, you can't trick me, game. Ow, you tricked me, game. Laser would be fun. I believe this kid is why me... I believe this game is why Kid Me knew what lasers stood for. God. English, am I right? Stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Ouch. Which if I hit back, nope. If I hit start, it will say that. And it ricochets off hills too. Now if he had asked Kid Me what the fuck any of that meant, I would not have been able to tell you, because I was like 7 or whatever. For Pew Pew. I'm just gonna keep firing my laser right here, and if you walk into it, it's your own fault. Right. Driver somewhere. Oh. Woo! Get out! There we go. Oh, God. Alright. Possibly have a fun drive. Sounds like some discussion as to whether that's actually happening or not is about to happen. Well, for maximum tomatoes and copy abilities. Oh, I don't want to do that, thank you. Let me see them cheeks! Bend over, baby! Oh, I think I just actually leave. Okay, yeah. I was waiting for, like, the screen to fade out or something. I don't know why I did that. Alright, I was trying to steal the parasol there. Health. Soda pop. Energy drink? Tea? I don't know what that's actually supposed to be. Some kind of beverage. Oh, hold on. Want that. Optional door. Health. I think there's secrets here somewhere. God, where are they here? Besides, I think down? It's just a one-up, who cares? Jump! Come here, Starman. Well. Oh, it's the little painter boss guy. Oh, he's doing like the I love you hand gesture thing. Oh, I think you can get the wheel copy ability from that. Take Parasol? Maybe? Alright. Good job, me. Ooh! Ball! My favorite, like, probably actually kind of bad copy ability, because that happens all the time. But it's fun to just bounce around like that. Crash! Fuck! I thought I'd squeeze under there. Oh, now I don't have it. My greed! That boss just, like, jumped down and inserted me into them. Which, you know, hot and all, but... Well... shit. I found the secret. I think this was our first secret, really. Oh, it's just one of those boss things for a copy thing. God, I just can't quite actually get to that level 1 spot. Ah, idiot, crashed and fell over. Could you spawn a wheel, guys, so I can kill you, please? God, the nerve of some bosses. God, this is really not a great level for wheel either. Whatever. You know, when a cutter fires their little air blade and then they jump over it, it will deal more damage if it hits you afterward. Trust. Pretend I didn't steal that mechanic from, like, I think fucking Cuphead? Oh, well. See, now I think it's probably a good level for wheel. I just had it too early. Ice breath. Chill penguin. Frost walrus. My other favorite moves in the game. That probably really isn't even as good as, like, just this ice breath move, but... Ow! Oh my god! Stop beating the shit out of me. Backdrop! New backdrop! Quote a character from a fantastic video game. It's just Kirby beating the shit out of people. Hoyo! Ah, idiots, you aren't even gonna hit me. I feel like one of these is a secret door. Probably that one right there that I need to blow up the bomb to get into. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I think if you land on those spikes, you also just flat out lose your ability, so... Kind of an odd level, but fair enough, I guess. Oh, god damn it. It's taunting me. Man, thank God I didn't have to physically climb all that. This tower's already big enough. And you know I love me a big tower. Fuck your axe. Ow! It's spawning on top of me. Hold on. Hold? Oh, you can't just hold forever? Damn. Ow. Ow. No, my backdrop! Fuck. Well. Kept it for a while, at least. The duel. See how good at this I am. That was slow as hell. Alright. Still quite slow. God. I will not beat King DDD with that speed. Whew. Damn. I think I did it about 18 there. I think Kid Me used to be able to get like a 12, 13 on that. Oh, Mike. Alright. Could have gotten Kodasha there, but Mike is admittedly just better crasher, if perhaps not as flashy. Oh, I still had it for a second there. Call that transparent. Nice. Coconut! Hammer! Actually, grabbed that very smoothly. God, I forgot how, like, short the early levels in this game can be. Like 70s costume TM. Ooh. Neat. Just because, or is it like an event thing? I guess I didn't really need that soda there. Halloween party? You know, that makes sense. I'm a little sad I don't have like a costume or anything planned this year. Just like last year. Need to see if I can, like, whip together some kind of costume for the VTuber model last second. I think a nun outfit would be fun if I could do it in time, but I'm a ghost. Nice. Ooh, the air grind. Oh, shit. Just am. Fair. Mood, etc. Just me trying to pass. Also mood. Whoops. I can just see this in the background. Feel like that was maybe a little harder to see those platforms back on the old GBA. You know, no backlight and all. The youth of today don't understand the struggle. And I'm happy for them, but... Yep. Terrified to even think about mood. There's some speed ups. There we go, God. Say it was the SP. The SP was pretty good. It had a backlight. The only handhelds I owned was the GBA and then the GBA SP. I kind of missed out on a lot because of that, but... I like glitch that boss's health. Gave you a solid white light. I don't think I ever did it with no cartridge, but I do think I did use the SP to read books. Ow. Parents decided to stop buying them. Yeah. If I ever had the not flip one. Boop. Cartoon episodes for your Game Boy? I did not have any of those. That's interesting. Read books late at night under the covers? Same. And I think my parents caught me one time and they were like, whatever. Happy you're reading. You don't have to hide that. You can just read if you want. Don't stay up too late. I think this level also has UFOs somewhere in it. But you watch it on your GBA? Huh. Damn it! I think there's more than one UFO. I think I just gotta go slow, though. I think there's one more. Maybe. Damn it. Ball! Ball is life! EMP. Yikes. Hate that. Don't worry, I'll get through the gap at some point, I believe. Just gotta trust in Ball. Is my hitbox just too big? Am I too thick? Nope, there we go. Damn it. Oh! Whoops! we got this. No! I don't want sleep, I want ball! Ball is life! This was reading Not Stupid Late, yeah. I wasn't confident enough to say whether it was abuse or not, but it's fucked up if nothing else. I don't think I can suck them while they're tornadoes. Ah! Ooh, did I miss a secret in there? Oh no, I think it's in this level somewhere. Man, it's a shame this Kirby doesn't have just the regular bomb power-up that I could be taking from these guys. And I don't really like this tornado thing. It's not... You can't really control it, and it's not fun like the other... You can't really control it once, like, Ball. Ball is at least a good goof. The tornado's just whatever. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Or... No. Probably not. Patch those in English. Let's go! Hell yeah. Who ripped the urge to read, though? I get it, though. I used to read basically all my time in free time at school. And the moment I got out of school, it's like, well... What free time I have is now at home, and I can be on the computer instead, so I just do that instead. 5 Victorian novels? Ew. That's a lot. That's my job. God, I wish I had free time in my job to do that. More than anything else, I still just wish I could just listen to, like, podcasts in my headphones during my job, but ADHD is killing me. Dude. One of many things I need to see a doctor about soon. Which, I at least have the flimsiest amount of healthcare now to maybe do that. Fantasy Trilogy before I am. Let's go. Never did end up finishing Wheel of Time. Granted, most of that's not my fault, but... Ugh. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, I forgot Meta Knight existed. Oh, this is why I had such a... Damn it. That's why I managed to get down to like a 13 or 12 as a kid on this. Woo! Try opening them instead of putting them away forever. Just react, Labao. No, I need the fire for this level. Got a library card. I really should get a library card for this county instead of my hometown that is now half the continent away. I do also have several books on my shelf that I never got around to reading, but do own. Shout out to the Elder Scrolls novel I own, and have owned since my senior year of high school, that I've never gotten around to reading. Lamau. You know, back when that franchise was still somewhat relevant. Why'd you collect those, Drew? Which franchise? The Elder Scrolls. Granted, at least Oblivion got a remaster this year. That was something, at least. Todd Howard. You fuck. I blame you specifically and no one else. So it has a lasting legacy for sure. True. Ball is life! Ball is life! Uh-oh. Listen. She who lives by the ball will die by the ball. Sun Tzu said that. Oh, shit, I actually made that. Damn it. And you do, because he invented it. And he perfected it in the... I always forget that next line. I know it's he perfected it in something. And then he used his prize money to buy 2 of every animal. Okay. The Ring of Ball. At the Ball of Honor. It's the throw elephant. We really should address it. It's been in the room long enough. Ooh, way too late. Yeah, if I had done the wheel part better, I could have gotten whatever that is, I'm sure. Ooh, candy. Hold on, I'm back. Oh. I thought that was gonna be a door, damn it! There might be something below me there, but... Throw ability is the ultimate blue ball? Probably. God. Imagine having a Vor Kink having the possibility of it actually happening and then it just doesn't happen. That seems unfair. I feel like that's the kink equivalent of that one Twilight Zone guy who finally had time to read all those books and all. But there was time now. Well, let me get this again. Kind of thought there would be some kind of puzzle thing that would be useful to have this ability for. Uh-oh. Good enough. Well, perhaps not. Aha! Oh, oh. That fuck has a more message. Signs demand sacrifice sometimes. Man. If I had started with this game tonight, we actually maybe would have beaten it. Oh well. We need to get more GBA games. God, there's so many shitty movie tie-in games I had for the GBA that I could be playing at some point. You guys ever seen the Home on the Range movie video game? For the Game Boy Advance? I have. Yeah, Kirby's just a good time. I'm kind of glad we got a good amount of time with it. The Home on the Range game for the GBA, by the way, was an auto runner from memory. Well, easy come, easy go. Oh, now you stop chasing me? Use, by the way. Time to ruin your evening. Oh no. Two games I'm also curious about on the GBA, because I remember them actually being not too terrible. Ooh, Jak and Daxter. I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, the two games for the GBA that I'm curious about how good they were. God, so many things all at once. The Brother Bear game for the GBA and the Ice Age game for the GBA, because they were both just simple 2D platformers. So it's not like they could really fuck up too badly with them. I remember them actually being fairly decent. Now, I think we actually have a somewhat recent... Yeah, I'll just do a new game. I don't remember if that one's a Wheel of Games thing or not. Shout out to that one save file I have at 99%, by the way.
I have spent my life
Of retro achievements. Nice.
my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
I've revisited most of my childhood games just because of streaming.
The vast monoliths that litter our
Especially early streaming where I couldn't do a lot of high quality games was when I really went through a lot of the PlayStation 1 childhood favorites.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the
And now I got the Wheel of Games as an excuse to revisit more of them.
to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the
Was
Sage
GameCube
anyway?
PS2? Fair.
I'm only the master of greedy go.
If the PS2 wasn't backwards compatible, I would honestly have remembered much less of the PlayStation 1 era than I do.
With careful research, or sensible thinking.
Ooh, game's having a little bit of trouble running.
As with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
For 2 minutes of the whole franchise, yes, very funny. I wonder if that model ever got used in any of the other games. I know it didn't in 2 and 3 because, you know, I had those and played them, but... Been pretty young anyway, that's fair. I definitely was. I think that PS2 came out when I was like 5, Lamau. It never stops being an Otzel. He doesn't, but I don't know if, like, the Daxter video game has, like, a flashback to him being not an Otzel. I could see that happening.
Here anyway, Jack. This place gives me the creeps.
Bias sit on my face. Could I take a dunk in the Dark Eco then end up like Maya? I bet that would be fun. I had the Daxter game.
Oh, stupid.
I did not. Going back to the previous conversation of me only having the GBA and GBA SP as handheld consoles, didn't have a PSP.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me...
It is also funny, I think we've gotten Jak and Daxter on the Wheel of Games twice now. The other 2 Jak and Daxter games are on the wheel. We've just happened to get only this one so far. It's kind of like how I think we've gotten Kirby Air Ride twice on the wheel. There's 80 fucking games on that thing. The fact we've had any repeats so far is kind of crazy.
We shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What? Okay. I'm fine.
Do you think he's screaming because he saw the tail or because he no longer has a dick?
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the 2 of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty
Kill the part of you that cringes. Exactly.
Daxter, you
Do it by bathing in Dark Eco.
But in a bathtub filled with Dark Eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping.
Because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement.
He's right.
Besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who
You look better as an Otzel, Daxter.
to have a chance at returning you to your previous form.
Gol Acheron, the Sage.
But he lives far to the north. Far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on.
I know I beat this dead horse every time I think about this series nowadays, but my god, I feel like they just threw away such fun world building with this first game when they made the second one.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be
might as well
working
go
on such a
south.
thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just
You're
give
trying to
them
do
away,
there.
greasing their palms with a few
Daxter!
should do the trick. And I bet there are even more
Daxter's
out
special,
in the wilds
even
just
before he
waiting
became an
for some
otter
brave
weasels.
adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Do you think he could actually do that, or do you think it's just an empty threat? He does have extremely ill-defined plant
This
powers.
device is a communicator.
Empty threat.
My father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Whoops. The birds invade their bodies. Hot. Collect my orbs.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav Zoomer.
The AVE stands for anti, I assume. I think there's one just sitting there. There's a lot of them. This precursor shit ain't exactly rare. At least not yet.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Man, I can't believe this game's anti-lurker. Lurkers out there, know that I appreciate you. Even if Jak and Daxter and also Twitch doesn't.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco.
Damn you, Samos.
The energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
I noticed you didn't have to stop my everything in order to tell me that bit, Samos.
This is
Damn
a
you.
precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling.
Behold, the precursor anus door. Oh.
There's a Blue Eco.
God, I forgot how
More concentrated than the floating cluster.
start and stop this fucking tutorial island is.
Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Thank God the rest of the game isn't like this. Would not have been as fun to play. Bum. The way they are true.
The Blue Eco core
God, I think even, like, modern-day tutorials.
Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts.
Tutorials, admittedly, probably one of the hardest parts of a game to make good.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Your health.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
A. Of course, I say A like this wasn't an extremely linear path on this level. Things as much as you can. It's definitely a good rule of thumb. Oh. We're back. Def don't see the point. Yeah, it's a little much for this one.
Boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay in chat.
I like how so far it's only been cutscenes that have been slowing down on the totally legitimate PS2.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out.
Clearly your PS2 needs an upgrade. This is the OG brick PS2 instead of the nice slim one that came out later. That was a little faster.
All of you, get out of here!
Can do, Samos, buddy. I had the fat. I originally had the fat, and then we ended up getting the slim eventually. And I still have it, although it does not work well at all. Oh god, alright, perhaps more than just the cutscenes are slowing down. Alright, let's go ahead and do this then, because I was debating doing it anyway. Okay, now I'll actually dig in here. Why is that still slow? Is it because I have it widescreen? No, it's just having trouble. Huh. If I do that... There we go. Doing a little better. God, you can just hear it struggling.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Well, hello there, Mike.
Also, I know that the red part of it is the actual box part of it, and the rest of it's like metal around it. I don't visually read that box as red.
Precursor orbs. I would have pledged
I definitely think of that box as either light blue or like a gray blue kind of a thing.
Little annoying, miserably ugly one might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway?
Alright.
I would offer you a...
I also think we'll go for like another half hour, because I'm definitely having fun, but I don't want to stay up too late. I got kind of an early day at work tomorrow. Granted, it's only really an early day just because I have to leave so early to get there on time. But, which, this next week will be the last week I work at that store, because my transfer will be happening, which will cut my drive time down from 50 minutes to 10. I will be very happy about that, and we can probably start doing later streams again. So, pages of Victorian fiction, oof. Yeah, very happy about it. Once again, sad I won't be in the bakery department anymore, but my god, I will gladly take a 40-minute cut down. Now, slight downside is they are having me a slightly different schedule, so I'm working later there. They're having me, at least this week, do 10 to 4 instead of the, like, 9 to 2, 9 to 3 I've been doing at the other store, which... I might chat with them and see if I can get swapped over to more of a schedule closer to that at some point, but... It's one of those things where just, like, messaging my manager over, like, text message and being asked for my availability, I'm like, well, I guess I should just be, you know, kind of say my most open availability, and then, like, in person we can chat and, like, maybe fiddle with the schedule a little bit, kind of a thing. don't know why this game is having trouble tonight. I don't recall this game running that poorly in the past. Especially if I've been playing Ratchet and Clank 2 on this PS2 recently. And that game was running perfectly, well, not perfectly fine, but it was running pretty damn good. And I gotta say, Ratchet and Clank 2 should probably be the game running more poorly between these two.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Oh, well done, my boy.
Like, you're really gonna tell me that the 30 enemies and bajillion particle effects of Ratchet and Clank 2 are running better than the opening village of Jak and Daxter? I bet it's that pesky day-night cycle.
Wow. Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
You never noticed that statue before, Daxter, even though you lived here and you're like the fucking troublemaker always dicking around? Oops. Oh. Oh well. The Forbidden Jungle. 1 bajillion polys, my god. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's the waterfall causing problems. I'm gonna dig through my Wheel of Game VODs and see if we've played Jak and Daxter, like I think we have, and just see if the game was running fine then or not.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's
Shut up, Daxter.
make the switch already.
My god. Like, don't get me wrong, I am running this with a little bit of graphical enhancement, so it looks a little better and whatnot, but at the same time, like, what the fuck? Big performance is a game mechanic. Always fun. Speedrun strat, always face your camera in this direction so you don't look at the lag-inducing bush or whatever. Please. It always looked like those snakes were wearing a collar, which has a different connotation to it in my mind than it did when I was a kid. What's up, Fisher Dude? I was talking about you earlier.
Nothing to talk about.
Back when we were playing Madagascar.
All in the ocean. Took a bite out of me fishing rod. Another goblin up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Oh boy, this minigame.
There are 2 types of good fish.
This incredibly difficult minigame.
1-pound fishies
And 5-pound
fishes. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna
Take me that back.
There are
There's
poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers and enjoy.
Poison the whole darn catch.
Steady boy.
Alright, I was making jokes about, you know, clearly making fun of how difficult I think this minigame is, but I do actually have to watch and I can't read chat too much.
Here comes a big one. Steady boy.
See, well, I noticed the title was saying something about an annoying trophy in the PSP version, or PS Vita, or whatever. This minigame's not hard at all, but there were a lot of dumb kids like me who played this game, and it was very hard as a kid. This is very much the trouble with the trolley of Jak and Daxter.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Whoops.
Steady, boy.
I think I've seen several speedrunners joke about how bullshit RNG this minigame is, and it's... I'm 99% sure it's not at all. Or if it is RNG, it's only to the level of speedrunner would ever notice or care about.
Hold steady. You're almost there. You
There
did
we go.
it. You got 200 pounds of fish.
Perfect this minigame using only the touchscreen. Oof.
Here's the power.
But my hands are fat and block the Vita screen when I touch it. Valid.
Whenever you like.
Tension anymore. I'm fucking up enough. Exactly. Which is very much possible. As he mentioned, if you catch even a single one of them poisonous eels in this here river, it will poison the whole darn catch, and you have to restart. Ow! I love the lurker designs. It's a shame Jak 2 basically didn't use them. They're so cute! If I want to eat the poisonous eels... I think he'd let ya, honestly. The fisherman seems like the kind of guy who would tell you it's poisonous eels and then not stop you at all if you tried to prove him wrong. He would get mad if you let them get in the net, though. Or in the box with the other fish. Boom! I'm immune to their poison. There you go. Oh, please. Like a panda with bamboo. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I missed it. Tried going for the triple bounce. Yes. I'm just saying, with those lurker guys, wood. Okay. Unfortunately, I have not messed with the lenses at all. I probably should have done that first to be just a little bit more efficient than I'm being. Grab those so I don't have to later. Which ones? Which ones for what? Oh, the purple fluffy ones. Oh, oh God!
I was right behind you, Jak! Really? I was.
Okay. I was definitely just to speed myself up over here. Need to judge your taste. I think there's some over by this machine over here. Nope, that's the weird frog. Oh, there they are. See these fluffy little cuties. Which I believe is the only kind of lurker in Jak 2. There's like one fucking mission where you have to save a bunch or something. Okay. Grab this. Open this. Yeah. It's not the most smashable monster I've ever seen in a game, but I don't know, they're kind of cute. Probably the most smashable enemy in this game, at least?
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must
I'm not gonna count Maya as an enemy.
Let's go fiddle with 'em.
Some spiked tentacles, though. See, not a huge fan of the spike bit. A little can be a little fun, but not that much. But Maya is an enemy. You don't really, like, fight her, though. I would count her as an NPC. But it feels like a little bit of cheating to toss her in the enemy category for this. If you fought her solo at some point, but you only fight her when she's in the robot with Gull.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
And while I might swing both ways, I'm way pickier about my men, and Gull does not meet my criteria. This way. Oh, damn it. I hate that I'm actually trying to run through all the enemies in my head and think if there's one I'd fuck more than the basic lurker guy. So the beach is the same enemies, but they have that dog, which no. Misty Island has the like, bone guys with the clubs, which I kind of see the appeal, but no. There's like the weird spitting cage guys in the next set of levels, but also no. Who's in the swamp? Anything fun and freaky in the swamp? I'll get that on the way out. I can't recall what all you fight in the swamp. There's like wasps, I think. There's like the swamp rats that are eating that guy's pigs like mushrooms. Which no and no. God. There's not really a ton of different enemies in this game, I'm realizing. There's, like, the Yetis on the ice mountain, but they're basically the same as these purple guys with a, like, neon light blue color.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to stand on that. Yeah, the only enemy I remember in the spider caves are the spiders, go figure, which pass. Oh, I need that. Bum. God. We're gonna get the jungle done and maybe like halfway through the beach and then we're gonna call it a night. Which, funny enough, feel like that's gonna get us basically to where that other save file was. Maybe telling me I should have just played from there, but oh well. Been having fun going through the start. You know, in Spider Cave, there are those guys with the giant drills, which... if they could swap that out for something else, baby.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
You know, especially with that dialogue line, I really thought there would be, like, eco-vents of every color that you would have to go and find, like, a little switch to turn on and whatnot throughout this game. Spoilers, there isn't. There is one other color of eco-vent you turn on in this. And it's in, like, the second to last area of the game. Kind of like how I figured there would be, like, a whole bunch of bosses or something in this game because of this guy, and their spoilers also aren't. I think it's this guy, Claw, Evan, Gol, and Maya are all the bosses. Which, again, wish he wasn't quite as spiky. Because then there would probably be a new top pick for me. But, you know. Gonna go ahead and bounce on it, Dio, though. See, I always think you can stack the orbs by bouncing on it, but there we go. Hey, there we go. And now a fun little thing, all those tentacles are dead. You don't have to worry about them anymore. Fun little bit. Kind of glad those don't count for the jungle orbs. Otherwise, I definitely would have ran around looking for them, forgetting about them. And now we got the village powered again! Yay! As far as I can tell, no one uses this power except for, I guess, the windmill, which... weird you have to power your windmill, but... Did I get all the... Okay. Returning to the Mare is part of Forbidden Jungle, though, weirdly enough.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
No, we're going to go say hi to the mayor, because he owes us stuff, and then we're also going to bribe him.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
You know, it's funny, first off, that he says guaranteed by re-election when there's basically no one else in the village who I think even cares about this. Secondly, he says these 90 orbs are for his re-election campaign as well.
A sizable one, I hope. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power
They required power to start spitting.
My gratitude.
The mayor in this game really gives the vibes of a guy in a post-apocalyptic setting who's, like, clinging to the last shreds of his sanity by pretending to be a mayor and that society's still fine and running for re-election when no one else really gives a shit. Oh, should we talk to this guy and hear how he's filled his muse with spunk?
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
True, though, Yuri. True.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
We gotta, Daxter. I need to dunk myself into Dark Eco and see if I end up more like Gol and Maya instead of like you. Eco roulette. I can be trusted with a dark corruptive power. I'm strong enough. It won't happen to me. That guy absolutely fucks the muse. Oh, absolutely.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a yak-owl skull. But there must be something that can bust them open.
What were you saying, Daxter? I was too... Oh, okay. Guy with the cannon was just doing me a favor with that one and opened the box for me. The box. You opened it. I came.
All right, more orbs.
I think this one back here is the only one that won't open. Oh, actually. I thought there was one the cannon wouldn't end up hitting and you had to actually aim.
Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Boom. It shows you how light Daxter is, that he could just slide across the top of the sand there and not, like, sink into it at all. Whoa! Whoa! I'm sorry, little one. So yeah, I do feel like you're kind of expected to come to the beach first. Just because it does seem to be like a way easier level. And kind of way more relaxed than the creepy jungle, but... I don't, because there's a blue eco vent you need here, and you have to go to the jungle in order to turn it on by killing the plant monster and whatnot. Because, again, game from my childhood that I've played like 50 bajillion times. Especially this opening sequence.
Well, I see that you two
I know this part real well, I know the next area somewhat decently, and then there's the last area, which... Spider Cave.
By the way, if things don't work out,
I don't think I can make this jump.
controlling the village rat problem.
Nope. Ooh, the hydrate.
Punch those poles out from below.
Don't tell me what to do, Daxter. Only chat can do that. And good night, yeah. Good night, everybody. I will be... Yeah, I can just call it a night here. Because it's like, what else am I really going to get done in like 2 minutes in this game? But, I might have to boot this up again sometime soon. Kind of like how I booted up Toy Story 2 at the start tonight. Which, we'll go ahead and snooze that ad break. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you like the Wheel of Games.